Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 8 of Airport CEO at our airport Phoenix Rising International. Last episode, we've got our concourse open, got our flights coming in, everything worked great. We did some detailing work, to steal the term from City Skylines there, changing some of the colors of our gates, our sofas, our armchairs that we hadn't done in a while. And we got our food contract signed and got our security open, even though it's just one little small security stand. So yeah, we're going to jump back into that here. Notice these aren't sorted by time, by the way. And we'll wait and watch it load up. Oh, we also got to watch people line up for buses for a really, really long line of people wanting to take a bus. And we'll get to see that again. There we go. We're back. We're pretty much our mostly dead airport because it's middle of night. Although these guys are still hanging around though. For a dead airport, it's kind of weird. I need to fix that tiling over there. I just realized that is wrong. There we go. There we go. None of this tile work is exactly set in stone. I haven't quite decided what we're gonna do for tiles, but oh, quiet. Yeah, if you haven't been watching, well, if you've watched the few episodes and been paying attention, janitors get lost really easily and they annoy the hell out of me. Why? Because they get lost really easily. So, make sure I got all my flights. Yeah, okay. Remember, oh yeah, so we're gonna look to expand out our concourse area here. We gotta put in some more shops and doohickeys. I'll probably expand out onto here, over into here, and then later we can figure out the bathrooms and stuff for in this part of it. Let's go ahead and do that, because one thing I did want to check as I was talking about is I wonder if we could even put stands in there, because we have one here, one like here. It'd be really, nah, it'd be too tight probably. I don't think they'd fit. Yeah, they wouldn't fit. Okay. Just was curious about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up. We'll have... First thing out of security, we'll probably have bathrooms. We'll set those, we'll put 2 inches in, and then we'll set those up like this. 9x4 should be enough. 9x3 really is enough, depending on which bathroom it is, but we'll do 9x4. Do a 9x4 and a 9x3. We're going to build wall along there, wall along there. It's here, a wall there, and a wall there. I probably could have left a little bit more room between these stands. You couldn't. And I'm not sure. These stands might be too tight against the wall for people to get out. I may need to push that up anyways. Let's go ahead and do some foundation work. Push that up a little bit. On the end, it'll look a little weird because we'll have one bigger than the side, bigger than the other side, but it'll allow us to you see we're kind of funneling people now a little bit with that, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get the toilets in. The smaller one is usually the women's room. Get the put in 6 toilets there. 1, 2, 3 sinks. And what would... Yeah. You figure it out. Jesus, you late. And we'll have a trash, or 2 trash cans. Put in 2. And a door there. Oops, nope, the door doesn't go there, sorry. There's a door there, thank you. Door goes there. There we go. Oh, they got themselves stuck. I'm like, why can't they figure out where to go? Oh, got themselves stuck again like usual. Usual favorite thing to do. Okay. Let me zone that off to security so I don't screw up my security zone. I'll delete that wall. There you go. Idiots. I may shunt this bathroom up an inch. Or I may just leave it like this. Put the wall up, like put the wall along. Maybe put like a little wall and then have like a door here and another door here, and that can be a way to get out to the air side for like ramp agents. When we set up like baggage or something. Anyways, so let's what would get the other bathroom put in here? We'll have 4 toilets in the back like that. Have 1, 5, 6, 7 urinals. Three sinks. And I'll break my rule of not putting trash cans by the urinal and put a trash can by the urinal. Actually, I may. Oops, I need the sink tool. Sink, demolish that sink. Put the other. Break my other rule and put a sink by the urinal too. I'm breaking all the rules today. Boy, oh boy, I'm just one hell of a rule breaker, aren't I? What will they ever do with me? And put a small door in there. Okay, you can't have trapped yourself in there because there's a way out. Yeah, that's what I thought you guys had trapped yourself in there. Male, that will be female. Go ahead and open it up. And open it up. Yeah, if you guys could not just stand in the bathroom, I mean, there you go. A little creepy. Gonna freak the guests out. There we go. We got a couple bathrooms right outside security, so if people, you know, can go through security and then take a whiz. And that's YouTube friendly. Better be. As always, make sure I'm actually recording. You may ask, that seems like a really dumb thing, but trust me, it would be the thing I would do, is, you know, spend 20 minutes on a video and then be like, oh shit, I wasn't recording the entire time. It's very much a thing I would do. Alright, what's next? Let's build... People are probably going to come in after they need to use the bathroom. They're probably going to be hungry. And nothing makes you want to eat by, like, you know, like being right next to a bathroom. We'll build a nice big one this time. We'll put a 10 by... No. We're going to have walls there, but we'll put a 9 by 7. And we'll make it 10 by 7. F it. I know we're going to have walls there anyways. We'll put like something like... Put a shop in there. We'll add some armchairs in the corner. Figure out how the counter is going to be. Get the counter maybe against the wall. Well, the wall's going to be there. Put the counter like there. Have like a couple fridges, like here, 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 maybe something like that. Have a few little seats in there. A little sitting area. That. All like that. There we go. Maybe a couple more seats. Kind of facing like a sofa or something. There we go. Put like you have like a little sofa here and some seats. That looks nice. And put in that floor. What's that floor? Kinda like that. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll go with like that. Kind of a nice little cafe, I think. I like that look. That cool cafe. We got our cafe there. Got a restaurant. Maybe put in like a little small restaurant next to it. Put in like some have a few shops. Another little have a few shops in the middle there as well. Have like a couple. Have like a restaurant, a smaller restaurant, and then a couple shops, and some shops, and then we'll come up here and you have more food options up here. A little less shopping because you're more close to the gate. So it's been, at least in my experience, it's always, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure a lot of people here have been in airports. Some probably way more than I have. A lot of airports, it's usually the shops are all more towards the security side, it seems like. You have some restaurants, but a lot of the food stuff is more towards the gate. Like I said, it may just be me. It may just be my memory. It may just be, you know, confirmation bias or something even. What day are we on? We are on Wednesday. Oops, shit. I gotta get some small flights in real quick. Flight departure, people. We gotta get some small flights in. Budget. Contracts. There we go. Just a couple cheap ones in. I'll take CLM. And we'll take the maple. There we go. I'll have to plan this ahead. Go in at 10 is the earliest I can put him in. Okay. Double up almost and just squeeze in between each other. And that swiftly. Or Skylink, I should say. Might be able to fit one there, and I might be able to fit one in between here. Nope, okay. Let's worth a try. Try and squeeze maple in like right there. We might have into a little traffic problem on that one. That one should be fine though. Probably not gonna be able to double up on that. Kinda hoping so, but nah. I got our small stands filled up though, at least. Kind of at this point, our small stands are kind of the worst of them because they're remote. We could, if we really wanted to. What we could do is we could actually have like a door off the side of the terminal for right now, and then have the walkway down and around. Then you have to walk. You have to take a kind of a long walk to get there, and it's through the air side, but that would allow people to go through this terminal, or this concourse, and all the food options instead of having to walk. I might do that actually. For boarding desks over. Just for now. Like I said, we'll eventually change that around too, but you know, put our boarding desks along the wall here, like one there and one there. And we'll disconnect those two and connect these two up instead, and that way you can board those flights from. Have like a little pathway here. Said, oop, now we're starting to get a little slow down here. Now we're getting a little busy. All those people walking out. Our security's getting a little backed up there as well. Having two of these. Yeah, BA-146, the ATR. Here would be is that we connect these stands to that. Switch our boarding instead. First, because that one's already scheduled. That one we can't change either. We're gonna have 2 boarding stands, which is kind of odd. Put in a medium door there for now. They're just gonna walk right through the wall anyways, mind you, but why we're gonna extend the sidewalk over all the way along. I can't delete these. Yeah. So I have to wait till this. So I have to wait a couple days to get those moved over there, but we'll eventually get them moved over there. Which our security will love. Well, we want to move these guys over from there. We have to hire 2 more. We'll have a couple stands over easily. Let's go ahead and what do we need to do still? We wanted to make sure our flights are fine through Thursday. Yeah. Okay. I think we want to get some shops in here. We're gonna get another food stand across. Maybe I'll put him further up. Have a shop there, and then he'll be this wall, like there. Build a wall along here. Here. Between that, we'll have a shop over here. Go ahead and get our shop set up. Cashier will be like right there. Maybe in like the center. Yeah, he'll be in like the center there. Like a large shelf behind him there. Be able to have any other real large shelves in there though. That one large shelf and a bunch of small shelves kind of. That was space between that large shelf and that small shelf though. Maybe we'll move that large shelf for a second. Or we could put 2 medium, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We have 2 medium shelves back there. A couple small shelves along the wall. There we go. That works. I gotta stop saying that. Last episode was the That Works episode. I really gotta work on that. I said work again. There we go. There's a little shop. Big little shop, but a little shop. Have another restaurant here. Maybe we'll have like a sitting area like we did in the other one over here. We could also build like a food court sometime, but we'll look at that. Another day, another dollar. That's all zoned in. Okay. It's all zoned in, so that's fine. Yep, there goes the biggin coming in. EA flights are going to annoy the crap out of my commercial flights because they're getting in the way. But we need to do the taxiway we build too, but... Patience, people, patience. Still got to get this all done. So have a store there. Food here, maybe a sitting area here, and then another few stores. Second. We'll leave it running so we keep making money, because look at how much money we're making. That's going to just make it easier for me to add more flights. May even be able to move these completely and just dump those. I mean, I still want to have a small commuter terminal somewhere. So that would be an option. Maybe maybe the other one ahead of these guys will be the small commuter area, and this will be the big game stand area. The restaurant has sitting area. We have a restaurant here. We have like another little just regular seating area here. We'll go and put in a couple more shops up through here. Maybe another. Well, I'll get a bathroom over there. Let's get another. Get this cafe open. Thing like in the corner there. Fridge displays along the wall here. That. Like a space there. A couple little sofas in the corner here. Have a sofa there, maybe an arm. Little sofas like there. Armchair. Yeah, that works. We'll take that. I gotta stop saying that works. Holy crap, I'm driving myself insane with saying that. And, like that. That's good. And flooring wise, we'll go with this one. There we go. This is looking kind of nice. It's kind of shaping out pretty well, I think. There we have a seating area over here. Let's build another shop area. Got a large shop. I'll go like a 10 by 10 by 8. See what we can build out of that. We'll put in some large shelves in the back maybe. Have like a large shelf, maybe like that maybe? Have it like in the middle. A shelf like that maybe. Over a little bit. That. Large shelf there, and like a medium here, and a couple smalls along the wall. Might work. Cashier. Like, cashier could be like right here. I don't like the cashier there though. I don't like anywhere we could put the cashier. I guess I could put the cashier here and move the wall back an inch. Work alright. Do that. Put the cashier back. Yeah, we'll put the cashier here. That. Small shelves in the corner. Small shelves back here. And Some small shelves like that. So you kind of come in, and you walk through. It's kind of like a shelf area. Kind of my favorite layout, but we'll work with this one. We'll see what we can do. It won't be the worst. It's not my favorite, but it won't be the worst. And then like across here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. That one may get rebuilt in the future. Most of these won't. That one might. I say we're rich now. Definitely got plenty of money. This screwing around with this has definitely been worthwhile. And what should we use? Let's use that white one there. Use that for the shop area. We can even put like a large sitting area in here. We won't, but we could. A couple extra inches, making a big large sitting area of a really large shop, like probably like a 10 by 15. Build a walled out for sure now, so I don't keep forgetting. Spot in the whole wall just so the staff doesn't get himself stuck. We put like the shop counter there. That's not bad, because then we could have a large shelf. I don't know if they can be a couple large shelves actually. Layout like that almost bad. Almost, that's actually almost too big now. Delete the room. You can just build it like that. That's actually area shop. We have a room. That room's fine. 9 by 12. That works. Okay then. The wall over a little bit. Polish the floor in there. There we go. It works. That's nice. That makes the shop area out a little. One more try. Why is that room position not legal? They have the walls in there, probably. Alright, fine, we'll go with like that. Gee, be picky about the walls. And floor, what floor do we want to use? We'll use the marble. Alright, we're getting there. It's almost filled in. Couple little more spots, but we're pretty good. Have your little, got a couple food places, you got some shops. We'll build another shop, I think, maybe. A small shop in here. Put something in the corner up there. And have some restaurants up along here. I guess we could extend out and have a restaurant up along here too, couldn't we? Here and then have a shop in between. We got something to put in there. Or we'll build out like a wall here. Either that or we build out. I'd rather have it out like here. It's gonna work out a lot better. All out like there. Put something in here. Figure out what we'll put over in here, and then whatever room we have left, we'll put something in there. Nice layout though. So yeah, so we got that pretty much well planned out there, and we're already in 30 minutes, good lord. That took forever. That took longer than I thought. I'll go ahead and do what we said the other thing we're going to do. We got that kind of planned out at least. We got an idea. We got that nice and built up. We'll go ahead and work on our taxiway system here. Yeah, employees can never reach their spot. I'm not really bothered by it. Oops. Friday we don't have any scheduled flights. We'll get that done too before we finish, but first let's get our taxiway structure redone. So I'm going to take this out. Oops. I want that stand selected. There. Jesus. So I'm going to have these guys push. They're like an alley for them, and I'm going to push them. Build a taxiway along. Let's build it along here. Along here or along here? Let's build it along. Well, first, let's build a parallel. Okay, we'll leave us a gap down along there. There. And then, do we want to connect through the middle here, or do we go ahead and I go ahead and connect, run it across here maybe? A little high. It runs along here. That feels like way too high. Maybe we extend this out a little bit. Probably be the first thing to do. Put some money here and extend this out a little ways. We can do more. That's good. East out to the north. Eventually the south, but for the north we'll have to do for now. Okay. Goes. Get it up to 800 meters. What we'll do then is extend the taxi structure out here. Concrete it. Run one running. And move this over to 2. This over have that. That. I like that better. Across to there. Go ahead. Them all. Just running across to there. Have to move the road over again. Well, they can tax down the road, so that's not a big deal. Demolish that. Those though. That one, oh, they can tax it next to it. Okay, never mind. You have room for it. Out to there. That will go out to there. Okay. This one will run. There. It will run down there. Down to there and across. Then build. I think we'll have it connect up. Be like up here. We'll move that point and have it then be the of our taxiways. We'll have one here. One here. Right along like there. Through to there. I think I worry about is that might be a little. We'll see. We'll go for this at least. That will, of course, run out to there, and that will cancel. Let's go with that for now. Then we'll taxiway nodes. Delete for now, though. Delete the nodes. Node up to there. Up there. Those, well, those are going to get deleted, so I'm not going to worry too much about those. There we go. There's a little retaxiing doing, and then we'll have to fix the nodes here. Oops, around. Put the hold point back slightly. Go ahead and have one there. One along to there. For intersection takeoffs. One. Of the ones we have down here as well. I have a couple intersection takeoffs. Oops, I didn't those. Concrete tap to there, out to there. Okay, get that all built in here. Holding point. Wait for these to get built out, but those will eventually, of course, go up here, around, and over there, and then we'll eventually dump these out. In fact, we can dump out the connections. Maybe. Better let that finish in case. And once this finishes, we're going to dump the secondary that's making it look all weird. Making all the rings. Yep, probably can't find the work position. I kind of already knew that was going to be the case, because those janitors are awful at finding their work positions. I swear. I don't know what they're doing, but they can never seem to figure that out. Okay, so infrastructure, nodes. We don't have... There we go. Those we can delete. As I finish these stretches off, we'll be able to delete more of these out, too. Zero pushback point will be... Eventually will be over there. I'll repair that real quick. Ouch, that was expensive. Your pushback point will be... probably back to there. For them to get that done. And we'll want to put in some tarmac. There. Along there. There and along there. Yes, I know, you can't find a work position. Or they, he, she, it, them, who, what, where, when, how, I don't know. Just... Oh, okay. Well, while they work on that, we'll go ahead and pause. Oops, shit, I need to get flights in. Shit. I got so busy looking at that, I forgot. Contracts, let's sign. Hopefully that's a mediums. Skylink within 3 days. Swiftly within 4, I'll take that. Stripe within 4, I'll take that. take a couple cheaps. Fewer than 4, we'll do that. They have 4 light, 6 mediums. Let's see if we can do that. Get our CLMs booked in here. We need 3 hours in advance. 10:05. Go. 45. 10. And won't be able to fit that flight on there. Right past balls. They have an AR-42. Oh, nope, that's a medium. Oh, AR-72, pardon me. How big? Is it Skylink? Yeah, they have smalls. That. Just one more in. There we go. $30. Right after him. Delta 9. There we go. We have 3 Swiftleys coming in there. Stripes. That. That. Don't have room there. Fortunately, smalls can't go on mediums, which is kind of annoying too. Then we could fit them in. We could fit in, you know, one of the CLMs, but no. Okay, so we'll go back to our Skylink 284. We'll come in at 5, 15, 345, or 145 for him, or 130, I guess, actually. Pardon me. 45. He'll be 45. He'll be 545. Yeah, that'll work. 4 Skylinks on Saturday. Stripe will have 510. There, 925. At 135. And we'll space that out. There we go. CLMs come in between these two at like 530. 845. Still have a bunch of Swiftleys that need a spot to land. And Stripe. Yeah, we still have a ton of those. Have those on Sunday, and then we'll finish this off here. Stripe will come in at 5. Skylink will come in at 515. A 10-minute little layover there. Two are Swiftleys. Try and come in between. There. Yeah, we're probably gonna fail one of these contracts. Oh well. Failure's good. Failure makes money. No. I don't actually know if there is any penalty for failure. I never really paid attention. Not that I really care. I guess it's the airline hates you. Which aren't really enough airlines for them to really much about them hating you, I think. There. Hopefully there. Tuesday we'll have the rest of Swiftleys. There we go. Oh, there we go. So we got at least a decent amount through a few days there. I would have done more if I didn't forget while we were doing taxi work, but let's go ahead and save. Phoenix Rising Airport, yes. And we'll save all the backup when we quit the menu. So, recapping what we got done here. We got most of the concourse done. We still got to get this end put in and a few more of our stands, but, you know. We made a bunch of money. We have to get shop cutters too and blah, 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 blah. Anyways. We got the concourse mostly done anyways. Made a bunch of money. We worked on got our taxiway system starting to get worked on here. We got kind of we got our runway set up, and then we're setting up over here how we're gonna set these guys in. And yeah. So doesn't seem like we got a lot done, but we got a pretty decent amount done, I think. It's looking just shaping up pretty nice once we fill in a couple squares here. And fill in this square, it'll look like a really nice terminal. And we'll get our gates in so we can finish off our gate seating. It'll look really nice. So it's going to be great. Let's go ahead now. We will now quit the menu, and we will save over our backup. Why am I saving over the backup, you may be wondering? Well, the reason I want to do that is because next episode is going to be all about the bags. It's all about them bags. That's right, we're going to go ahead and put in our baggage system, which is going to be interesting. And that's why I want to save a backup in case we screw it all up. So, come back for that one here tomorrow. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. Said we've not been the fastest build, but that's because I like to kind of show you everything rather than just speed up through everything. Unless it's the only thing I'm trying to not do as much showing is that foundation work, just because it takes forever. And do you really care? Like after you put it down, it's like, do you really want to sit there and watch them build the foundation? Because I really don't even want to watch them build the foundation. I'm playing the goddamn game. So anyways, we will be back with episode 9, which will be, like I said, all about them bags. So go ahead and see you next time for that one. Later. And like always, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to go ahead and talk here for a little bit. I'm going to put up on the end cards like we always do. We'll have the Academia series up here in one of these spots. I don't really care which. So maybe you're like the walking this tycoon stuff. Go ahead and watch some of the Academia series there. That will that's completed for now, but we will come back to it as more patches come out. And then we're also going to have, of course, your videos. Generally, just recommends whatever's best for you. I always set it up for that. Just you know, art stuff. And then on the other corner, we'll flip over and we'll have the tropical series, which I need to get back to at some point from Tuesday Tea. And we will also have usually just something. I never decide what. It's just usually something on the other corner. So go ahead and check those videos out, and we will see you later.